Trouble!
Make it double.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So, today, guys, we're back again with another episode of Friday Hot Takes. Here we are. Yes, sir. So, before we get into the hot takes this week, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends. All of them. Every single one of them. Drop a membership if you want to support the channel. If you want to be a part of history. Yes, sir. So, let's get into it without any further magoo. With our first hot take of the night. I know this is your guys' favorite episode, so I'm going to make it a good one. I promise. So, hold on. Let me adjust my board of relevancy. Number 1. Pokemon is going to waterfall the market with supply. Guys, it's happened before. Every time that the herd gets the same mentality, usually what happens is the opposite of what the herd is thinking. So, the herd right now in the Pokemon community is all saying they're not going to print enough. They're not going to be able to print to demand. They can't print every set. They can't do it. They're never going to meet demand. Guys, Pokemon has showed you guys that they can meet demand. They've done it multiple times. There have also been times where they didn't reprint specific sets. They told you when they were going to stop reprinting celebrations. Guys, and the herd of all herds, the Pokemon TCG herd. Pokemon has heard you. You like that one, right? Me too. So, I got a question for you guys. If, let's say, you had the number 1 IP in the world, right? Do you think that you would just let money pass by, opportunity pass by? If you were the number 1 IP in the world, I don't know why the herd always thinks that they're smarter than the number 1 IP in the world. It honestly blows my mind. And it really just goes to show that a lot of people never learn from their mistakes. They don't. They just don't. And that's okay until it's not. It's all fun and games until it's not. It's all fun and games until we start losing money, until we start feeling what it feels like to lose money. And then we're gone. We're out. I'm jumping ship. Reprints, I'm jumping ship immediately. Oh my goodness, reprints. He said reprints again. I think I'm going to panic sell my whole position of everything because these reprints are going to be so big that they're just going to make me lose all my money. Crazy. Next, the SV era is going to tank once the Legend ZA era is leaked. So, you guys have to understand that I talk about this a lot in my videos. When the spotlight is on the most recent set, the one that's just about to come out, like for example, Journey Together is not that good of a set. Anybody that's been in the Pokemon hobby for a couple years can tell you Journey Together is not that strong of a set. It has the Ends Zora arc. It has the Lily's Clefairy or Clefable or whatever it is. It has the Salamence. None of those Pokemon are top popularity. I would say the Salamence is probably the most popular of those 3. Did I miss anything else that's more popular than those? I would say N is more popular than all of the Pokemon. And people, if you weren't here last cycle, 2021, when Twice Baked Jake pumped the trainer cards pumped and dumped, as some might say. It obviously wasn't just Twice Baked Jake. It was obviously all the YouTubers that were in the space at the time. But he's the fall guy for it. So we're just gonna keep putting it on him. So, guys, this happened. Everyone was hyped up. Trainer gallery starts going crazy once we get word of the trainer sets. Oh my goodness, we love trainer cards again. We forgot about them though for the last 2 years, but we like them again. Guys, if you have them, sell them. Sell them into the herd. Selling into the herd is very smart. Buying with the herd is unsmart. It is not wise. It is something that you should avoid. And that is a Team Rocket tip. 2 hot takes so far down. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 more. 4 more hot takes, guys. Next hot take. People really do not like the Terra Crowns on the Pokemon cards. You guys are just being forced to like them because that's all Pokemon is giving you. Prismatic Evolutions. This is a hot take and a hot take. Prismatic Evolutions is not going to be the best set of the Scarlet Violet era. Sorry, it's just not. The Terra Crowns are trash. I don't like them personally. Some people might like them. Some people may like them. Some people may think they're the best looking cards we've ever got. I get it. We can disagree. We can agree. Whatever, how you ever want to feel about it is fine. Leave in the comment section down below. Do you like the Terra Crowns? I don't. And I don't think a lot of people do. I don't think a lot of people do. If you noticed on the Sword and Shield era, the VMAX cards had the red or the pink swirling crown above their head. Those ones are fine because they weren't in your face in every single card. The Terra Crowns are literally horrible. The worst thing that the Pokemon Company has ever thunk up in their board meetings was Terra Crowns. I promise you that. They're trying to escape from it as fast as possible. Legends EA, Megas, Terra Crowns are... Next. Once we get booster box reprints, scalpers will start racing to the bottom. So, we're going to have a big flush out of the scalpers. Happens every time. Happened with Vivid Voltage. Happened with Shining Fates. Happened with Crown Zenith even. You guys remember any of that? No? Well, it happened. Crown Zenith. Guys, Crown Zenith ran up to $90 at ETB offer it because there was hype in a bear market. If Crown Zenith released into a bull market, it would be outperforming Prismatic right now. I promise you. So, Crown Zenith got released, right? It was hyped. Everyone knew it was a good set. And then Pokemon waterfalled the supply. Here you go. You guys want to pay all this money? You'll buy it eventually. Here you go. Here's all of it. Oh, we overprinted it. Oh, well, here you go. Oh, we still overprint. Oh, well, here you go. You're still going to buy all of it. They're the #1 IP in the world. They can afford to wait because they have so much money. They know you're going to buy it. They know eventually you'll buy it. You've always bought it. Always. They can afford to wait 2 years for you to buy something. It's been 2.5 years. Crown Zenith is finally getting fleshed out, guys. How many sets have came out since Crown Zenith that they've sold out? Think about it. Next, hot take. 151 is going to be the equivalent of Evolving Skies of the Scarlet and Violet era. I'm calling it now. I know in my last hot take video I said we haven't seen the best set yet. I think 151 is just going to be that set of the Scarlet Violet era. It's kind of like the same thing as Evolutions from X and Y. where just because it's Gen 1, it's going to be expensive, no matter what. No matter what happens, no matter how much we get. Even if they print so much that they actually meet the demand of 151, even though it's way up here, right? Even if they print enough to meet the demand, over time, it's still going to get extinct from the shelves, from the market. There is a lot of XY evolutions in people's basements. A truckload of it. All over the place. It's just not on the market. 151 is going to be the same exact way. A lot of people are going to have a lot of it, but they're not going to sell it because it's Gen 1. Specialty set, but the main key component is that it is a Generation 1 set. Everyone pays more money for Generation 1 sets. Pokemon cards that have Gen 1 Pokemon on them. It's just the way the cookie crumbles in the Pokemon TCG space. So, last hot take of the night. I know you guys love these videos, so I'm going to keep cranking them out every Friday. Destined Rivals will be the most expensive booster box to pre-order in the history of the Pokemon TCG. Now, we saw Surging Sparks go up to what is it at now? 300 a box shipped to the door? Shipped to your door? 300 a box? Guys, Destined Rivals could be 250 pre-order, 300 pre-order. It's just what it is. It's going to have Team Rocket. And you know why it's going to be expensive? Because Team Rocket is everyone's favorite villain. Alright friends, I hope you learned something here today. And remember, I always like the way. All you have to do
Just let me in.
Team Rocket's blasting off again!